Hello, my name is MJ Garcia, and for my sustainable goal, the one that I'm going to look at today is SDG 14, and this is life below land. And why I wanted to talk about this was because in Japan, which the country we're going to be talking about, there unfortunately is there are about 6 to 8 SDG goals that Japan are struggling with, and this one being one of the top ones that we're going to talk about here. So let's go ahead and get started. So the number one problem with the SDG 14 in the instance is overfishing. Yeah. So when you think of Japan, you really think of fish or the Japanese cuisine of sushi. Even though it may be really good, it's definitely a problem in Japan because of overfishing. Every year, an area of Japan called Taiji murders at least 20,000 dolphins. It also catches dolphins to sell them to marine parks for around $300,000. The Japanese government has released statements justifying these actions, saying that it's a traditional form of livelihood and funds the dolphin meat industry, with each dolphin selling for $600 each in this small industry, which is honestly really sad because dolphins are, some species are endangered. So you may ask, okay, why is it a big deal? They're just making money doing what they gotta do. Well, this is a problem because this is an added cost of fishing. Has caused the death of 300,000 dolphins, like I said, and 273 million sharks each year. The Japanese government efforts to curb this brutal industry or normal at best, with a net profit of approximately $14.3 billion. So Japan is in no rush to get rid of this because this is a lot of the money that they're getting from this fishing. And they still, like, in Europe, they already have enforced these policies, and they're very, Japan is very behind on the policies of trying to help with the overfishing. So as you can see here is the United States versus Japan for wild caught fish killed for food, and this was the statistics in 2016 alone. So as we know, Japan is really small and compared to the United States. So these numbers, for Japan being a small country as it is, 48.19 billion in the upper bound, compared to almost over half of what America does. So this goes to say that this is very much an issue for both countries and needs to be resolved. So some of the things that help with life below water with the overfishing is 4 things. 1, promoting selective fishing techniques. 2, investing in fishery management and research on how to get rid of the problem. 3, supporting sustainable seafood choices. And 4, government enforces sustainable fishing quotas and regulations.